Hello and welcome to this online lesson. My name is Mr. Hoven, and today we are going to take a very brief look at the Columbian Exchange. It was that idea of goods that were exchanged now that there's been first contact made in North America by European explorers like Columbus, like Cortez, like Hudson. Now there's going to be an exchange of goods from the New World, North America, and the Old World, which is Europe and parts of Africa. So we've got things like beans and maize and peanuts coming from North America going to Europe, and things from Europe such as coffee beans, grapes, there's bananas and citrus fruits from Africa. So things Europeans had, and that exchange of goods, that idea of cultural diffusion. So it all started with Christopher Columbus. As Columbus discovered America, Spain and the rest of Western Europe discovered various financial opportunities available in the New World. So again, through trade, one of the questions I saw in someone's homework was, how did they make money off farming? Well, trading all the goods that they're starting to farm. Resources began being imported and exported from Western Europe to the New World. Imported means you bring goods into your country, and export means you send things out. You're exporting them. And this became known as the Columbian Exchange between the New World and the Old World. So it was the exchange of European products to the Americas and American products to Europe. One more time. Columbian Exchange, the exchange of European products to the Americas and American products to Europe. So with this exchange, there was plenty of positive effects. The Spanish brought gunpowder and the horse, along with Christianity, to the New World, things that the natives have never seen before, they were able to use to benefit their lives. Corn, potatoes, tomatoes, peppers, pumpkins, squash came from the New World to Europe. So you've got all these different goods being grown by the Native Americans: corn, potatoes, tomatoes, peppers, pumpkin, squash. And they came from the New World into Europe. Tobacco was introduced to Europe from the New World as well. Up until they had first contact, the Europeans had no idea what tobacco was until they saw the natives smoking it. And this was able to be brought in and used by the Europeans. Livestock such as cattle, pigs, sheep were brought to the New World, and crops from Africa such as onions, citrus fruits, bananas, grapes, and coffee beans were introduced to the New World. Now, along with the positive impact, there's going to be always some negative impact with these things. Diseases. Europeans brought diseases such as smallpox, influenza, malaria, measles, and typhus. And these were brought, and the Native Americans contracted these diseases. They had no immunization, and so many of them died. These diseases had devastating effects on native populations. Natives were also taken as slaves in Europe, and eventually African slaves were brought to the new colonies in the New World. So, negative impact. Diseases brought over, killed thousands and thousands of Native Americans, and they were enslaved. Also, the slave trade started rising from Africa, Europe, and the New World. So to wrap things up again, Columbian Exchange, exchange of goods from the New World to the Old World and the Old World to the New World. So take a minute, look at this picture, and just see what's coming from Europe. Good things, such as the olive, the turnip, the peach, the pear, livestock, but also bad things: smallpox, influenza, typhus, measles, malaria, diphtheria, whooping cough. Killed many natives. And from North America, sweet potatoes, peppers, pineapples, all sorts of things were brought to Europe from the New World. So again, this trade was an excellent way of making this Columbian Exchange possible. That about wraps things up for today. Hope you enjoyed this online lesson, and we'll see you next time.